Ethiopia is the black man and black woman heaven. Only the black man and the black woman have a heaven. Africa is our heaven. This is the Garden of Eden, Africa, what we read about in the Bible. So really and truly, the man say Ethiopia for the Ethiopians, us at home and those abroad. So all black people in the West, yeah, if you want to come back to Africa, I would say Ethiopia is a good first impression. If you want to visit Africa, the whole Africa belongs to us, not just Ethiopia.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to go Ghana, if you want to go Nigeria, but just to stay in the West and don't come back to Africa is not for the black people in America. I beg them, I plead with them, visit Africa. Africa is your home. The food is more organic.
Exactly.
Everything is more, the air we breathe is much cleaner.
Exactly.
The water we drink is from the spring.
And the social life.
The social life, same way.
Yeah, the most important thing I can mention. Again, to remind here, he said, while those Chinese, Europeans, and the Western world investing and doing something and just bring some change for themselves, what's wrong with the black people to do in their home, in their origin land?
My Lord.
So you guys need to come and explore and get the tangible information, and then you may decide what you can decide. That's what he wants to say, and I think.
Truly, truly.
Exactly. So guys, this is our juice prepared by this brilliant brother. Oh. Good afternoon, my people. Just today I'm somewhere in a very interesting place, and just want to introduce you one guy. I love so much him because when I see him here doing some stuff, found him very interesting, and I got some motivation to bring him as my guest and introduce you guys him. So I got an amazing guy today here, and I'm gonna have some time with him. So let's go to. So you can see the rooms here. I think having a watch on those pictures, you can guess where we are now. Look at those things too. Emperor Haile Selassie, Eye of Ethiopia is here. So, good afternoon, my brother.
Bless and love, my Lord.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
That's great. Nice to meet you, my brother.
Give thanks for the coming in, my Lord.
All right, thank you, thank you. So today, I'm just gonna forward some question for you, and I'm somewhat curious to know where you from and how what made you to choose to come to Ethiopia, and you just tell us something about yourself. So first, let me start from your name. What's your name, my brother?
My name is Honorable Priest Shadow.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a priest of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. Yeah, really and truly, this Congress stand above all organizations. The Congress stand governmental, parliamental, statical, churchical, and sabbatical. We stand with our worthy founder and leader, our President, God and King, the Most Right Honorable King Emmanuel Charles Edwards, Black Christ in flesh. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie I, Jah,
Okay.
Rastafarian. Bless and love, my Lord and Empress.
Nice, bro. So where you from originally, my brother? I mean, like, yeah, we black people, our origin is in Africa. We know that, we can understand that. But, was you born here in Africa or somewhere else, out of Africa?
Really and truly, I was born in America.
Okay, in America.
In the state of Florida. The city is Miami.
Okay.
But really and truly, the place where you was birthed is greater than the place you was born. And we all know black people was birthed in Africa.
Exactly.
In the same way, like a lion born next to an alligator pond is still a lion. Yeah. The same way Ethiopia cannot change its skin colors, nor the leopard can change its spots. It's just natural. We black people born in Jamaica, Canada, France, the United Kingdom, we are still Africans.
We are still Africans.
So really and truly, as a Rastafari, as a Bobo Shanti Rastafari, the Congress stand to land everyone back to his and her own vine and fig tree. So all black people scattered all over the world is to return back to Africa. All the people, all China people all around the world return back to China.
Exactly.
All European people return back to Europe. This is the only way we can get a world peace. If everyone go back to his and her own vine and fig tree. And our Father teach I and I that Jamaica, Bahamas, Trinidad, Virgin Islands, the Caribbeans is an inheritance to the Arawak Indians, the Native Americans. Yeah, so all those places are their inheritance.
Okay.
So yeah, really and truly as a Rastaman, all the Rastas want to return back to Ethiopia. Because this is the place where our God and King, this is the throne room of Africa.
Yeah, sure.
Even we have the OAU in Ethiopia. So really and truly, I've been in Ethiopia now, like 15 years.
So when did you decide to come to Ethiopia? I mean, how long have you been here in Ethiopia? Home. First, I won't say welcome to home.
My Lord, give thanks for the warm welcome.
Okay,
yes. And now, next year April will be 16 years.
16.
Yes, Assisi December.
Okay.
Yes, and from I come, I never go back home. Yeah,
You first came, you came for the first time and you stay here?
No, really and truly, I came in 2009. I came for 1 month. I came and I visit, and when I went back to America, I stayed 2 months. I packed everything and I came back to America.
Okay. So first you came here for a visit and you see everything around and you found it nice and you decided to come back
yes, that's
for
how
once and last.
just to stay.
Okay.
Yes, and I came back after I visited for 1 month. I went back to America, and after 2 months later, I came back to live.
So, what was something that special motivates you to decide that decision while you were having that visit here in Ethiopia? There must be something, of course, that really, touches your heart to decide and began living here in Ethiopia.
True. It was many things, my Lord, many things. Because really and truly, being born in America, we go through a lot of tribulations from the other nations.
Sure.
Yeah. So to come back to Africa, to Ethiopia as Black Africa, where you see all Ethiopians, you see the place is full of Black people. It was very attractive. It was very nice for me. It was a very warm welcome when we got off the airport. Get out of the airport at Bule Airport and to walk around Bule and to go to around Magarenia, the different places in Addis Ababa. It was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, the people give us warm welcome because everyone in Ethiopia, they love Rasta.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yes,
love, Rastafarian, my
Oh,
brother.
because our God and King.
Exactly.
And everyone, even if you just come from Sashemani and you're in Addis Ababa, or if you're going to Sashemani, everyone says, you haven't been to Sashemani? Because everyone knows Sashemani is the Rastaman.
Yeah. That's a particular place given by our king to those Rastafarians.
My Lord, my
Yeah.
Lord. So, really, it was many things, my Lord. Many things. Yeah, even in Ethiopia, it's very peaceful. The people, everyone salam, everyone inebla.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah,
my Lord.
Ethiopians are
And
known
those
for
things,
their
people don't do
hospitality.
those things in America. In America, everyone eat by themselves. No one will offer you. A lot of people, some people probably feel upset when I say these things, but it's just natural. Yeah, even in America when I'm growing up, my family, if there's 3 of us, they buy 3 of the same toys. America don't teach you to share what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Ethiopia, everyone share.
Yeah, that's our culture, and that's how we just grown up, my
And
brother.
it's the best way to live, my lord.
Exactly.
It's the best way to live. So I guess in the Caribbean it's kind of different, the people sharing. But me, from my experience in America, America don't teach you to share. And when you come to Africa, everyone, good morning, everyone bless you, everyone salam. It was a joy, my lord.
Okay.
It was a joy. So yeah, I stayed in 1 month. And like I said, when I went back, I sold what I can sell. I gave away what I had to give away. I packed my things, and I came back to it.
Welcome again, my brother, and I'm very happy that you choose to live here in Ethiopia. Your home, of course, our home.
Yes, my
Exactly.
Lord. Yes.
That's
Because
very
really
great.
and truly, Africa is the black man heaven.
Yeah.
Africa,
Exactly.
a lot of the Christianity way tell you have to die to go to heaven, but you can't die to go to heaven. You have to live to go to heaven.
This is where you can assure whether you live in the heaven or not.
All right, my
Yeah,
man. You
this is
see,
the ground.
Ethiopia is the higher region, the higher land. Ethiopia is 11,000 miles above sea level. So even when you first come, everyone when they first come, when you walk in, sometimes you have shortage of breath until you get familiar with it. That's coming from the west because you reach the higher land. So yeah, Ethiopia nice, my land. Now we're in Arbor Mitch. First I stayed a few years in Addis Ababa, but Addis Ababa was expensive, crowded, too much of the city life. So after Addis Ababa, I stayed a few years in Addis Ababa. I went to Shashamane. I stayed many years in Shashamane.
In Shashamane, yeah, there are the Rastan communities here, exactly. And it may simplify your, you know, to just catch up what really Ethiopia looks like at the foreigner, you know.
Truly.
So it can enable you hopefully something good opportunity to know detail what Ethiopia looks like. Finally you decided to live here in Arbor Mitch. We are in Arbor Mitch, you know, by the way, people.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
But really and truly, Shashamane, a very nice place. And the thing about Shashamane, you have all kind of Rastas are there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you know it's 3 different Rastas. It's the 12 tribe of Israel Rasta,
Okay.
the Nyabingi Rasta, and the Bobo Rasta, the Bobo Shanti Rasta.
So you are from the Bobos.
I'm the Bobo Rasta. The Bobo is the one with the turban and the one that keep the Sabbath holy, the robe. So, but all the Rastas, we are one family.
We are one family.
Because the one say in my father's house, there are many mansions. So you meet people from Trinidad, people from Jamaica, from France, from Martinique, from Guadeloupe, from America, all over, living in this one community. Some are 12 tribes, some are Nyabingi, and all of us are one. In America, it wasn't like that. In America, I more kind of stayed amongst my group of Rastas.
Okay.
We Salambel, the Nyabingi, and the 12 tribe, but we kind of stay amongst ourselves. But it's love same way. But Shashamane, because it's a small place and all of us living together, it makes us get more acquainted with one another.
Exactly.
It makes us have to love one another as well. So
I've seen that actually. I've been there before a month, and I don't have words to express how people are there, lovely, my brother. I've seen how they are mean to each other. They are so kind, and you know, that was very interesting time I spent with them actually.
Nice. Very nice. But for the Rastaman to be productive in Shashamane, it's kind of hard. Yeah, so maybe as you went there, you don't see too many Rastaman have business there. More the Ethiopians have business.
Yeah.
And so after living there for a time, I had a business 1 or 2 times there, but it's more harder because sometimes the mindset and sometimes the tribalism as well. So in Arbor Mitch, now I've been in Arbor Mitch maybe like 3 years now. It is very nice in Arbor Mitch.
Found it very nice.
Yeah, the people, they don't watch you like, oh, Jamaica or Rasta. Everyone treats you as a family, like you're a family member. Yeah, no disrespect. Everyone love because they know we're Rasta. So everyone love Haile Selassie. They know we're the children of His Majesty. So they show us love, same. But I love Arbor Mitch. I love the place. I love the people. Very peaceful place. Even in Ethiopia right now, the safest region is the southern region.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. So I always pass through Awasa, Sodo, Walaita. But to live, when I came to visit Arbor Mitch, yeah, I felt a genuine love. So I stayed maybe 1 week, 1.5 weeks. I went back to Shashamane, I packed everything, and I came back to
So yeah, exactly. That's one thing I can mention it here as a witness to improvise what you said about the society living here in Arbor Mitch. The people are so friendly and welcoming, and I love it. And that's one reason I think you decided to.
Yes, my lord. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Because I never come to live here. Really and truly, before I came to Arbor Mitch, I tell my family I was going to go back to America. Because the life started to get kind of uncomfortable in Shashamane. So I tell them, Koi, don't book the ticket now. I will go to Arbor Mitch, check Arbor Mitch, see how it is, because I always heard about it. Like it's a nice place, the people are nice. So when I came to visit and the love what I felt, when I went back to Shashamane, I tell my family, don't buy no ticket. I'm going to live that place where I went to visit. So this, because I've been away for a long time now. So everyone was anticipating for me to come back, but I say So from I went to Shashamane, I packed everything, and I'm back in Arbor Mitch.
So, you know, So is there anybody here with you, some family and stuff like
No.
mother, father? They are not here.
No,
You
no.
are here alone.
Yes.
So what was the feeling for the first time? Being separated from the family. Does it challenge you somewhat?
Sometimes, yes. In such a morning, you have all the rest of there. So
Yeah.
even if you don't have your family, you have your brethren, you have your sister, you have elders, you have young ones. You have people to really speak with and that know where you come from and what you're going through. But sometime in Arbor Mint, there's only one next Rastaman here. He's from Sweden. But most of the time he's in and out of the country. He's here now, by the way. But sometime in Arbor Mint, yeah. And the thing about Sashamani too, from the Ethiopians living amongst the Jamaicans live amongst, I won't say Jamaicans, the Rastas living amongst Ethiopians, we living together. Most of the Ethiopians there speak English.
Yeah.
But in Arbor Mint, it's not like that. In Arbor Mint, a lot of people don't speak English. So sometimes to communicate, I can speak Amharic, yes, but in Sashamani, you never really have to speak Amharic because everyone speaks English.
Yeah.
But in Arbor Mint, I give thanks to because it makes me learn more Amharic. I can kind of socialize with Ethiopians more. But sometimes the spirit gets lonely, especially on the holiday.
Yeah.
Because Ethiopian holiday, everyone is with their family
Yeah.
and their friends. And me, I'm kind of one away, I would say. But the love is always there, man. The love is always there.
And I've seen you have improved your Amharic, for example.
Oh,
and I
yes.
appreciate it. That will help you more to join freely the society, see?
Right now.
Yeah, language is sometimes is a barrier, as you say. And that was your first challenge you mentioned here.
Yes.
So it's going to be overcome soon.
Oh, wow.
Because I've seen how you improve your Amharic.
Give thanks.
That's very amazing. So another thing where I just want now. Did you start this business as soon as you came here, or you stay to study?
Really and truly, when I first came here, I used to walk around. I used to make some falafel and some spring rolls. And I used to make them at my house and I walk around and sell them. But while I was walking around selling them, I always was looking for a spot. But it's like I couldn't find no spot. So I said, instead of just sitting down and every day spending money, I'm a working one. I like to work. Progressive one. Rasta is self-reliance. So I was walking around selling it, and the owner of this place, he used to always buy from me because he used to like the things what I sell. But he said, Bobo, you can't walk around like this. You make yourself tired. You make people think many things like why you come from America and you walking around selling this thing. One of you have better life there. But I tell him, no, don't worry about that. Really and truly, I'm happy here. And I just have to do something because just sitting down, it's not good. So he said, Koi, after finish time, I will fix this place here and you can rent this place. So said, so done. After 2 weeks, he called me. He said, Bobo, I have the place ready. If you want to come rent it, you can rent it. Instead of walking around, you can sell your things here. When I come, he set the place. We set an agreement. I rent the place, and from there, I've been here.
Okay, so for how long have you been running this business?
Maybe like 2 years, a little over 2 years now. A little over 2 years now.
So the business is going good?
So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah. And the thing about Arbor Mint, another thing I must add about Arbor Mint. The water is always here because Arbor Mint means 40 springs.
40 springs, yeah.
So we always have water here, continue. And the Mabrat here is much better. The power situation here is much better. Because sometimes when the power go off, I can go and ask my friend across the road, is the power going to be off all day or will it come back? He can call his friend and they tell him. But it's not like that in Sashamani. Or even sometimes Addis Ababa. The power go off and you just have to wait till it comes back.
Till it comes back.
So I respect Arbor Mint for this because it's a good thing. The power is always continuous. And when it go off, if it stays off for too long, you can find out whether it will come back quick or will it be off for an extended period of time.
That's good.
Yes.
I don't know that this is so okay here.
Oh,
It's good.
it's very nice, my lord. Very good place, man. And I pray for the peace of Arbor Mint, for it to have longevity and continue. We don't want the tribalism vibe to come to Arbor Mint, or even the southern region. Album is a very nice place. The people,
Exactly.
the Gumbo Zone, I respect
Yeah.
it. I love them.
Yeah.
Even I would give something to the mayor soon. I would make one Haile Selassie photo, and I will write a little letter and I will present it to the mayor. Because I want this peace and this tranquility to stay in our body.
Yeah, yeah, we all want that. Yeah, because it was not peace, there may not be way to meet you, brilliant man, my brother. So another thing where I just want to ask you, sometimes for those who don't know who you Rastamans are, for those Ethiopians, there is some, confusion. So I just want to make that clear today. The perception in Ethiopian, some Ethiopians, and I don't know, Rasta mean for them is something they just smoke or something like that. They just associate that with their bread, Is it true? Is it Rasta mean? Is it mean to be Rasta smoker?
No. That's totally wrong. Yeah, that's totally wrong. Really and truly, a lot of Rastas don't smoke. Even me for myself, I don't smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, so for that stereotype, it's not good.
Okay.
Because I can tell you the truth.
Okay.
From I come to Arbor Minch, there's no other Rasta. It's only me and one next Rasta here.
Okay.
And the amount of Ethiopians I see that smoke herb here in Arbor Minch.
Yeah.
Many youth smoke herb here. Many people offer me Rasta. I have nice kaya, but I tell them I don't want it. I don't smoke. They say,
Okay.
you're not real Rasta. You don't smoke. You're not real. I say, it's shit. You can't love.
Okay.
But I know myself, so you don't have to smoke herb to be a Rasta. But the Rastas use herb for spiritual upliftment. Yeah, maybe sometime before he go to church or before he go to work, he will smoke a little herb to energize his heavens, to boost his heavens to work harder. But to smoke and lazy and don't work, that's not Rasta.
So Rasta is not meant to be smoked.
No. Even really and truly, even the first Rastas, one elder tell me in such a way. When he first come to Ethiopia, Haile Selassie was still here. And he tell Haile Selassie, do not give the herb to Ethiopians. If you want to use the herb, use it amongst yourself as Rasta. Because Ethiopians have many things. They have Tella, they have Titch, they have Chat. Even the Injera itself have a fermentation. You understand? So they have many things what they can use amongst themselves if they want to feel a nice vibe within themselves. So really and truly, I won't advise no Rasta to give herb to Ethiopian. If the Ethiopian want herb, if he look around, he can find it if he wants.
Yeah, exactly. That's very good. So this is where you can understand or perceive after this what Rasta mean. It's not meant to smoke to be a Rasta. It's not something as we all do. They're humans, they made do.
Because not everyone in Ethiopia chew chat.
Yeah.
Not everyone drink beer.
Exactly.
So you can't say, oh, I see a lot of Ethiopian chew chat, so everyone chew chat. It's not right.
Very good. Another thing, another question. Why Rastas? Or is it something must to have these dreads, hair, growing hair, and
Really and truly, this is our identity. Yeah, because really and truly, Rasta. Yeah, for me, they say some Rasta say you don't have to have this to be a Rasta. But I say when you don't have this, you're like any other man. Yeah, the people can't really identify you.
Okay.
But once you have the locks, you have the precepts, they know, oh, that man a Rasta man. So it's our identity, I would say. And for me, if I wouldn't have the locks, I wouldn't consider myself as a Rasta.
So this is an identity.
This is my identity.
Very good.
This is the Rastaman identity,
Okay.
to have his locks. Even some of them, over the years, maybe they lose their locks, some of them maybe. Because as they get older, maybe, some of their locks start to fall out, or maybe they catch lights, so we have to cut it. But this is our identity. Identity.
That's identity.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So it's been even ever since, yeah? Yeah.
From
From the first time till, up to now?
When I have locks?
Yeah.
Before I come. Oh, before I come to Ethiopia, even it was much longer as well.
That's good, my brother. So, what is something special you can mention about Ethiopia? Like, I just I want you to send a message for those black people who are scattering around the world, and if they want to come here, Ethiopia, I just want to send a message for them. And what's something special you can mention that just really amazes you for them?
It's really and truly, like I said before, Ethiopia is the black man and black woman heaven. Only the black man and the black woman have a heaven. Africa is our heaven. This is the Garden of Eden, Africa, what we read about in the Bible. So really and truly, the man say Ethiopia for the Ethiopians, us at home and those abroad. So all black people in the West, yeah, if you want to come back to Africa, I would say Ethiopia is a good first impression. If you want to visit Africa, the whole Africa belongs to us, not just Ethiopia.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to go Ghana, if you want to go Nigeria, but just to stay in the West and don't come back to Africa is not really good. Marcus Garvey say, we should never give up a continent for an island. Africa, yes, America, no. You understand? So I invite all black people even to just come visit. And when you come to visit, just don't come to visit for Facebook and for TikTok. To put things on the internet or social media, say you come to Ethiopia. No, come and do business, invest. Because the European and the Chinese, they are doing it.
Exactly.
And some of our black brothers and sisters in the West, they have the finance to do it, but they don't have the encouragement or the mindset to come. Because the first thing you have to do is come. You can see many things on TV, you can hear about many things about Africa, but when you come and once you step back on the land, you will feel something. Whether Ethiopia, whether Tanzania, Nigeria, it's just something about us black people that was carried. Because really and truly, why we wasn't born in Africa is because of the slave trade. The European came and took us to different places in the West. So the black people in America, especially I'm talking to now, it's good if you can come visit Africa. It's very good if you can visit Africa. Anywhere in Africa. Just because I'm in Ethiopia, I won't tell everyone to come to Ethiopia. Maybe you don't like it. Even some of my Rasta friends, they come and do the Amharic, because Ethiopia is a place where you have to learn Amharic. Ethiopia never colonized. So the other places like Kenya. Okay, let's go. My Lord. Like I was saying before, the black people in America, I beg them, I plead with them, visit Africa. Africa is your home. Because when the white man takes us to Africa, it's not like some people in Africa when they go to the West. Like if a Nigerian go to America, he knows he's Nigerian, that's where he's from. But through slavery, when they take us to America, a lot of black people don't know which country they're from in Africa. So don't make that a stumbling block to come. Pick a place. If you're feeling yourself, oh, I'm from Congo, go visit. And even if you're not from there, you still have a chance to find where you really come from, or find a place to, anywhere in Africa where the black man find himself, just say we can make ourselves comfortable. Yeah, if you're comfortable, the place is peaceful, it's your home, it belongs to you. But the thing about America, the things what they put on TV about Africa, yeah, it brainwashed the people to make them don't want to come, because they don't show Bule. They don't show the good places in Africa when they put it on TV. They show the chica bed, the mud houses, the homeless children. They don't show the nice places.
Exactly.
So it's a way to kind of keep the people, even me, before I come to Ethiopia, I really had to hide from my mother. Because she said, why you go to Ethiopia? Ethiopia is famine, they don't have food. But I said, I just visit, I just show you the photos, how it's nice. But in their mind.
Yeah, they program us with something wrong.
All right. So it's very hard for the people in America to come. But I'm here. I've been here for over a decade now. Almost 16 years, and I never lose my standard. I even live better than I was living in the West. The food is more organic.
Exactly.
Everything is more, the air we breathe is much cleaner.
Exactly.
The water we drink is from the spring.
And the social life.
The social life, same way.
The most important thing I can mention.
Oh, so I just beg them to come. And like I said, all of Africa belongs to the black man and black woman. Yeah, I'm in Ethiopia. You can have Tanzania.
Yeah.
You can have Uganda, Rwanda.
Yeah.
Anywhere your heart desire.
Yeah.
Angola,
So it's
Zimbabwe.
Africa belongs for black.
Oh,
So it's up to us to choose where to live. First we have to come and check
My
which one
lord.
is the best spot to live.
naturally.
Very good, my brother.
So
Uh,
that's the words I have to say for the black people in the West. Come to Africa. Yeah, and you don't have to wait till you have a whole amount of bundles of money. Just say if you tarry till you better, you will never come at all. Even when I come, I don't come with no big, huge amount of money. It's a heart for the kingdom. Just say you give me thy heart, I will give thee my Father's ever living kingdom. So, and from I'm here, I have no regrets, my Lord.
again to remind here, he said, while those Chinese, Europeans and the Western world investing and doing something and just bring some change for themselves, what's wrong with the black people to do in their home, in their origin land?
My Lord.
So you guys need to come and explore and get the tangible information, and then you may decide what you can decide.
Ah.
That's what he wants to send, I think.
Truly.
Exactly. Very
Because
good.
the Africa gates are open wide now, but they're gradually closing. So whoever can come now and invest and do business, it's better for them. It will be better for them. Their chances are greater too.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
white man and the China man, they're doing
Yeah.
huge amount of investment in Africa.
Exactly.
So come quick before the door closes.
Yeah, before we just get into that crowd competition.
Right.
It's the space is here okay now.
Ah,
If we
it's
just
better. It's better.
Yeah. So another important thing here I want to ask you to make more clear for those audiences watching us. You know, what was something a challenge for you to get a permanent residence here in Ethiopia? Was there something like that challenged you?
Really and truly, when I first come, the government wouldn't give us no legality in the country.
Yeah.
It was this government that's here now that gave us the permanent resident ID. Yeah, but really and truly, I give thanks for the permanent resident ID, but we really come to Africa to live as one Ethiopian,
Yeah.
even to be citizens of Ethiopia. But in Ethiopia, you can't have dual citizenship.
Sure.
So a lot of people from America with his American passport, he don't give away his American passport and take Ethiopian passport. Yeah, so I'm praying in the time to come, even Ethiopia will even rise the standard where you can be a dual citizen in Ethiopia. Because if Ethiopia was to do this, many people would take on to Ethiopian citizenship. Because a person from France, from the United Kingdom, from America, he's not going to give away his citizenship there to take an Ethiopian citizenship.
Okay.
But if he can take a dual citizenship, I think he will do it.
Okay.
So we give thanks for the resident permit. I mean the permanent resident ID, which is for 5 years. After 5 years, you renew it.
Renew it.
Yeah. So we give thanks for it, but really and truly, yeah, we are Africans.
Yeah.
We are Ethiopians.
Yeah.
So.
You know, one thing. It should be very, you know what I can say. This kind of thing, this kinds of what, getting ID, permanent residence ID, something like that, for black shouldn't be something a challenge. If you want to come Africa,
And if you want to
shouldn't be a
live,
challenge,
come
yeah.
on, my lord. Even now, the permanent resident ID, when I first got it, it was 5,000 birr. Now it's 50,000 birr. A lot of people can't afford this, my lord. I have friends that's in such a money
Okay.
who didn't renew their ID because he can't afford it, my lord. Because when you're living in Africa so long, sometimes the money what you come with, you have to finish. And sometimes when you're living here, your family, your friends can help you only for so long.
Yeah.
If you don't really have no money turning over, sometimes it's difficult.
Exactly.
So it's for someone to pay 50,000 in himself, he's not going anywhere. The person that's flying back to America, flying back to France, you really have to obtain this ID, because without this ID, you can't move.
Yeah.
But the man that don't really want to move and want to stay in Ethiopia, he still have to pay this 50,000 and he know he's not going anywhere. So in time to come, I know the government will fix all of these things, but yeah, we come to live in Africa.
Yeah.
And I pray one day all the borders of Africa, you don't need visa. If I wanted to go to Kenya or Uganda, I won't have to pay for a visa, because it's not like that in America. You can travel the whole America freely.
Exactly.
The same way with Europe. But why they set so many borders and so many obstacles to move to Africa? So that's what we're praying for. That's why we stay here. That's why we
It's
chant.
happened intentionally, and we know who did that.
All right.
So
all right.
we Africans need to be aware, and we have to wake up.
Naturally.
Yeah, you know, if that was our forefathers' ambition of what making Africa one, you know, the United Africa.
Yes.
Why don't we, the current generation, do that and approve
We pray.
the borderless Africa?
My Lord. That's what we're praying for.
Yeah,
That's what we stand for.
Hopefully it will be, you know, this generation will do that.
My Lord.
And we have to do our best to do that.
Most true.
Yeah. So here, if there is something, if you get a chance to change something here in Africa, what that could be, you know.
I would really say, yeah, the borders are our main thing. We want to travel Africa freely, man. Yeah, for Ethiopian or even myself, if the business or the economy not so good here, it should be legal for me to go into Tanzania and do a business there as an African. It shouldn't be like, oh, I have to stay, I have to pay for visa, I have to go through all these checkpoints, and when I reach Tanzania, I have to pay for visa. If I overstay my time, I can be put in jail. It shouldn't be like that, my lord. Because if a person in the UK and he can't find work there, it's legal for him to go to France. And he can stay how long he wants. I have friends, the same thing now. One of my friends, no work in France. How long he been living in the United Kingdom now? Working. Same way in America. If I'm from Miami and there's no work, I can go to Georgia. I can go Alabama. I can go Washington, D.C. and stay how long I want to stay. And there's no problem.
It's up to you.
But what about Africa? Even to have one currency in Africa. We want one currency in Africa. How many different money you have to change? If I go to Kenya right now, I have to change to Kenya shilling. If I want to go Ghana, I have to change to cedi. If I want to go Nigeria, I have to change to naira. It's confusion, my lord. It's confusion. So those things what I pray for. A borderless Africa, one currency in the United States of Africa. Yes. One God, one aim, one destiny.
We will do that. And we are the responsible generation to do that, I think.
My lord.
And you know, I love to talk about the unity of Africa, but we understand how these Westerners are. They don't want to listen this thing.
The European, my lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want Africa to stay down, but Africa cannot stay down. Africa is not dead; she's only sleeping.
Exactly.
She soon wake up, my lord.
Yeah,
so
we do that.
My lord.
Yeah.
We give thanks for the moment and heart of love to one and all. Yeah, 7 words of love. God is love. Let us all love. Holy Manuel eyes. Last year. Ja, Rastafarian.
Brother, thank you. I appreciate it. So, just wanna try your juice.
No problem. Free.
So yeah. For me, I'm gonna try mango. I like your mango.
Yes.
And you guys? Avocado. And
Right.
for you too.
I am okay.
Please, come
I'm
on.
okay, man.
I just want to invite you.
It's for me, mom.
All right, that's good. So we'll do that.
That's why we make it now.
Very good.
Blessing love.
Good.
Love, love.
Yeah. So this is the time we spent with this man, Bob. His name is Bob, and he's from America, as you heard from his voice. It was good, and he showed us a lot of things about how we Africans should be, and how the blacks that scatter around the world need to consider Africa, and they have to come back Africa, and if they can invest. This is their home, this is their origin. That's the main things he mentioned, I think, from the time we spent here together. And we are going to try the juice. He's opening here a juice house, so we'll try and rate his juice. It's amazing experience with this brother. He inspired me. Okay. Yeah. our fresh organic juice. We're going to enjoy.
Thanks.
Yeah. You blend it now, yeah? You blend it now.
Oh, yes.
You see, it's very organic. And I say that ramen is the fruit basket of what Ethiopia.
It's what?
It's the fruit basket.
It's a fruit basket, straight.
Yeah,
straight,
you know,
straight.
even, have you ever been to the northern parts of Ethiopia?
No.
If you just go to Gondar, Bahar Dar,
What is it?
in general the Amhara regional state and the Tigray regional states of Ethiopia, this is where they get the fruits.
It's true, man.
And that's why I say this is the fruit baskets of what Ethiopia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For my car, I said, yeah, this is the perfect place for me to start my juice there. Oh.
So guys, this is our juice prepared by this brilliant brother. Oh,
I know.
thank you, my brother.
I give thanks, man.
Okay. Wow, what a juice, bro.
Yes, the apple mint,
It's a nice
mango,
juice.
papaya, banana, pista, lomi, everything is here.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised they don't have zaytuni.
Zaytun, yeah.
Zaytuni here. I see one tree, but I don't see. Even Sashimwani, they have a lot of zaytun there. Sashimwani.
They have, yeah.
One coconut too as well. I don't know the weather here. It will grow here. I don't know why.
من رأيي የዚህ አየር ንብረቱ አይመቸውም ለዘይቱን? But the soil is very fertile. I know.
Oh, very
If you throw a seed, you know, eating mango, it will grow next year without
God.
any cultivation.
It's true. Even I tried to plant some sorrel.
Okay.
You know sorrel? Hibiscus, sorrel.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried to plant it. I know it will grow good. But the guy who I gave the seed to, he planted it, but his farm, he got flooded out. So he lost everything. But I know it will grow good sorrel. The land is fertile.
Yeah. It's very fertile soil. And this neighborhood is very rich in natural resource. It's throughout the year evergreen. You know?
My.
Yeah.
When I come, all my friends who come from Sashimwani, they say it remind them of Trinidad, it remind them of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Different places they say they remind them of. Salam Nacho.
Have you ever been in Trinidad?
Huh?
Trinidad, Tobago?
No, I only went to Bahamas and Jamaica.
Okay.
I was gonna go all of those places, but for my visit Ethiopia, everything just got like put on the back burner. Yeah, from I come Ethiopia, but
You know, I do have a plan to visit in the future when things go good.
let's see.
I have a plan to visit the Caribbean islands, yeah, especially Trinidad,
Really and truly.
Jamaica.
Oh, you
That's
have to
my,
visit, yes.
you know, when I see the natural scenes of Jamaica, my heart, bro.
Very nice place. Very nice place.
From the lifestyle,
Oh,
yeah, I love.
well, me really and truly, I want to visit Africa. I
Yeah,
don't
me
want-
too. Yeah,
I don't
me,
want to
me,
leave,
me,
leave
me,
Africa,
me.
right?
Yeah. Basically, me. If my YouTube works good and if it's gonna, I just want to visit Africa and I will try to do what I just can do for Africa. Promoting Africa, meeting blackers, those who are doing something good like you. I just want to meet them and share the experience they have for their black people.
Oh.
It inspires. Media is powerful.
Natural. Yes, yes. It's true, my love.
Yeah.
When I was in Jamaica, before I come to Ethiopia, I visited Jamaica. And I had went to Bahamas 2 times.
Okay.
Then we went to Jamaica. So it's one Bobo Empress, one elder empress. So we was there at Bobo Hill in Jamaica.
Okay.
So she said, Bobo Shadow, where we gonna go? We done been to Bahamas twice. Now we're in Jamaica. Which place we go next? So I say, for me, it's better we go to Trinidad and Tobago. She said, Trinidad and Tobago? We don't go Trinidad and Tobago. We go Ethiopia.
Okay.
He said, is she? But I never think she was serious. So when I went back to America from Jamaica, she keep calling me. So Bobo, you get your visa for Ethiopia? Man, she keep checking. It was me, one next Bobo, and her.
Okay.
She's like our mother, a bigger one. She keep checking. She come to Miami. Why not you get your visa for Ethiopia? We going to Ethiopia next. You have to get your visa. But smart. I tell you, she make us come. So when I first come to Ethiopia, it was me, her, and the Bobo when we come.
Okay.
So we visit for the 1 month. We went back, and me and the Bobo come back to live. So after 10 years later, she come back to live. So she's there in Sashamani now.
That's good.
But I tell you, if it wasn't for this Empress, I would have probably still been in America, traveling around America. It's because of her. When I say we go to Trinidad, she said, we don't go Trinidad, Bobo. We go Africa, Ethiopia. I said, shit. But I never think she was serious. I never thought Unet, I never think she was serious. But she don't want to make her come to Ethiopia. First time when I come to visit, it's because of her. Empress Lily. Her name is Empress Lily.
Is she in Shashamane now?
She's in Sashamani, right?
Good. So we thank you everybody for watching us, and we spend here a nice time, and hopefully you get some information from our brother. He's a good witness for our African brothers scattering around the world to come back to their homeland Africa. So you are welcome to Ethiopia, welcome to Africa, Mama Africa. God be with us.
Until we meet again. One perfect love.
Thank you, my brother.
Blessing.
It was an amazing time we spent together. Come on.
Blessing.
Come on.
Love.
With his
blessing, love.
Organic juice.
Rastafarian.
Appreciate it, my brother. Thank you.
Blessing.
Thank you.